Today we're talking about the secret recipe to achieving success. And once you can figure that out, no matter what your goal is, you're gonna be unstoppable. So let's hop into it. So no matter what your goal is, one of the most important things that we need to figure out is what drives us, what makes us driven, what is our drive. Drive is that thing that makes you do things that you don't want to do, but you know that you're supposed to in order to get to where you want to be. Drive is that thing that wakes us up in the morning or that makes us think about our goal. Drive is something that just overall makes us better. And if you can really understand what it is that drives you, you're gonna be unstoppable and you're gonna be able to achieve any goal that you ever set out to do. The definition of drive is the innate biological urge to achieve a goal. So really it's that fire that's lit inside of us that when we set a goal, it's really what the reason is behind that goal, why we want to achieve something. And so many people go out and they set goals, but they don't understand what it is that they want to achieve. Now, I'm not just talking about fitness here. We talk a lot about fitness on this channel. Obviously that's a big portion of my life, but we can talk about things as far as fitness, we can talk about finance, we can talk about relationships, we can talk about the character of person that we are. No matter what your goal is, you need to understand the reasons for why you have those goals. What is driving you to want to achieve that goal? And like I said, if you can really understand this and figure out the deeper reason, I promise you that you're gonna be unstoppable and you're gonna achieve anything you ever set out to do. For me, as far as fitness, something that really drives me is I just love the grind. I just love the freaking hard work and just the everyday grind that it takes. With fitness is something that we know we're not gonna reach our goal tomorrow, but we know that by having one good workout and stacking that on top of another good workout and going up by 5 pounds and doing a couple more reps, by doing all those small little things, that daily grind that I always talk about, you're one step closer to that goal. And I just freaking love that process. That's something that I really enjoy and that really drives me. But diving even deeper into my motivation, to give you guys some examples, one thing that really drives me and really motivates me is my family. You know, my life really changed when I met my fiance and when I had my first kid. If you don't have children, you may not understand this, but you will understand this someday. When you find those people that matter the most to you, you really just want to be the best version of yourself possible. And for me, I always want to lead by example, and I want to be the testament that no matter what your goal is, you can achieve anything that you ever set out to do. I don't think that there's any goal that is too far out of reach. I don't think that certain people are just super special and only they can achieve these goals. I'm a firm believer that hard work will always pay off. So for example, when me and Alyssa opened our gym, we really just wanted it to be an example that, you know, go out and believe in yourself and you can achieve anything that you ever want to possibly do for our 3 boys. I was 24 years old when we first opened up the gym, and to a lot of people that would be considered young. And me myself, I'm kind of an old soul, and I've always known that anything that I ever set out to do, I'm gonna give it 100% effort. If it's worth doing, I'm gonna do it 100%. And that's something that was really instilled in me and my parents, and I really thank them for that. But for me, the daily grind of coming in and working hard to grow our business and working hard to help people change their life and working hard on my own fitness to be a good example for people, those are things that really drive me, and those are things that really sharpen me and really make me better. And those are kind of just some examples of things that personally drive me. And like I said, I really want you to sit down and think about this. Don't take this lightly. Actually think about what is it that you want to accomplish, but why is it that you want to accomplish that? What are the motivating factors? What is your drive? What is driving you to want to achieve that goal? And I promise you, if you can really figure that out, things are gonna start to change. Motivation will go up and down for anything: fitness, finance, relationships, anything that you have a goal towards, your motivation to do that is gonna go up and down. But if you can always look back to your why and what is really driving you to want to achieve that goal, that's gonna help you get through those hard times when you don't feel like doing something that you need to do to achieve your goal. There's days where I don't feel like working out, but it's on those days where I have to reflect and look back at what is driving me to want to achieve a certain goal. So one of my goals for this year, I'm getting married in September. I want to be in the best possible shape of my life. So on my wedding day, I want to be in the best possible shape, and that's one of the huge things that's really driving me right now. And obviously, you know, when I get married, I'm gonna readjust my goals so that I have something else that I'm working towards. And you really have to do that in your own life, and you really have to do that with your own goals. And If you can do that, guys, if you can really figure out what is driving you to want to achieve a goal, if you can really figure out what your specific goals are, and on those hard days when you don't feel like doing it, look back and reflect back to that why and reflect back to that drive and grit your teeth and really grind through it, I promise you that you'll be successful and you'll achieve every goal that you ever set out to do. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something. I promise you that nothing is out of reach. If you put a plan together and you stay driven and you work hard, I promise you that you can achieve it. So there's my message for the day, guys. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, make sure you smash the subscribe button. I'll leave a workout video for you to go watch here next if you haven't checked that one out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.